I think the team that everybody was expecting to be put in these rumors ever since the James Wiseman, Isaiah Jackson injuries were the Indiana Pacers. And they went out and got Moses Brown, which I think a lot of people kind of forgot or just didn't even know happened. So as a result, I think a lot of people just kind of didn't consider that they were, or kind of had already filled that, even though he's not played in like 7 games, they did kind of fill that need. However, HoopsHype is reporting that Obi Toppin and Jarace Walker, if they were to trade, are their most likely injuries to Aaron Nesmith, Andrew Nembhard, Ben Shepherd, James Wiseman, Isaiah Jackson, and obviously Tyrese Halliburton's uncharacteristic shooting struggles have all played a role into Indiana's slow start this season. The Pacers have several future first-round draft picks and tradable young assets that make a splash on the trade market if they choose. Guards TJ McConnell and Bennedict Mathurin have drawn significant trade interest from teams around the league during their time with Indiana, but the Pacers have resisted trading both players. McConnell's viewed as a productive backup and 6-man veteran leader, while Mathurin is touted as a rising young talent and has all-star potential in their eyes. Miles Turner is on a final year of his contract with 19.9, and he's someone that Indiana wants to re-sign. Forwards Obi Toppin and Jarace Walker. Jarace Walker was the 8th overall pick, is stuck behind Pascal Siakam, and there's a belief that Indiana could eventually part with one of the two. Toppin is in the midst of a 4-year, $60 million deal. Walker's has untapped, potentially was a guy who's compared to Paul Millsap. And looking ahead, rookie forward Enrique Freeman is the name to watch to get his deal converted to a standard contract, as we approach the trade deadline. So where we look at that, I think Obi Toppin or Jarace, if they trade, I just don't see why they would trade Jarace. I think they trade Obi, and you send Obi to a team, honestly, a team that could want Obi. If you can take Jeff Green or Aaron Holiday and Steven Adams off of Houston's hands, you get yourself a reserve big and a leader and some leaders and a backup point guard and Holiday. I actually don't think that's bad of a move. What do you guys think, or is that just preposterous? I just think it's definitely an interesting situation, especially like where they're at. But I want to hear your opinions. If you're Pacers fans, do you think they'll make a move? They don't actually have to make a move, and I think the only move that they do make is making a roster spot open for Enrique Freeman to be converted from a 2-way to a standard contract, which is just probably cutting Moses Brown, let's be honest.